Africa, a continent teeming with life. From the vast savannas to the dense rainforests, Africa is a symphony of biodiversity. Imagine a place where elephants roam freely, their colossal forms casting shadows across the golden plains. Picture the stealthy leopard, its spotted coat blending seamlessly with the dappled shade. Join us on an unforgettable journey as we venture into the heart of Africa. The savannas, with their endless plains and scattered acacia trees, are home to some of Africa's most iconic animals. Lions, with their powerful roars, rule the grasslands. Giraffes, towering above the ground, graze on the highest branches. Zebras, their stripes a mesmerizing pattern, roam in vast herds. Venture into the heart of the rainforest, a world of towering trees and emerald light. Here, gorillas, the gentle giants of the forest, live in close-knit families. Colorful birds flit through the canopy, their songs echoing through the humid air. And then there are the deserts, seemingly barren landscapes that conceal a surprising array of life. The camel, a symbol of resilience, stores precious water in its hump. The sun rises over the African savanna, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. A gentle breeze rustles through the tall grasses, revealing a world teeming with life. This is the realm of the giants, a place where elephants roam free and giraffes graze on the highest branches. The African elephant, the largest land mammal on Earth, its sheer size a testament to the power of nature. These gentle giants play a vital role in shaping the savanna ecosystem. They create clearings in the bush as they feed, opening up the landscape for other animals. Giraffes are browsers, feeding on the leaves of acacia trees that other herbivores cannot reach. The savanna is a place of constant movement, a never-ending cycle of life and death. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the savanna, a new drama unfolds. The lions, masters of the grasslands, are preparing for their evening hunt. Lions are apex predators, their very presence shaping the behavior of other animals on the savanna. These majestic creatures, with their tawny coats and powerful limbs, are perfectly adapted for hunting. Lions are social animals living in prides led by a dominant male. They work together to bring down prey much larger than themselves, using a combination of stealth and brute force. The lionesses, smaller and more agile than the males, take the lead, stalking their prey with incredible patience. The savanna is a place where life and death are inextricably linked. The relationship between predator and prey on the savanna is a delicate dance, a constant game of cat and mouse. Zebras, with their striking black and white stripes, rely on their speed and herd instincts to evade predators. When danger threatens, they bunch together, their stripes creating a confusing visual effect. Wildebeest, on the other hand, rely on their sheer numbers for protection. These large, shaggy-haired antelopes form massive herds that can stretch for miles across the savanna. The savanna is a place of constant change, where survival depends on adaptability and a bit of luck. The dance of life and death plays out every day on the African savanna. Leaving the sun-drenched savanna, we journey into a realm of shadows and secrets. The African rainforest, a vast emerald cathedral teeming with life, welcomes us with a symphony of sounds. This is a place of ancient trees, some towering over 200 feet, their branches interwoven to form a dense canopy. The rainforest is a sensory overload, a place where life seems to burst forth from every nook and cranny. High above the forest floor, in the sun-drenched canopy, lives a community of acrobatic primates. These are the monkeys of the rainforest, masters of their arboreal domain. With their long limbs and prehensile tails, they swing effortlessly through the trees. The colobus monkey, with its distinctive black and white coat, is a herbivore, feeding on leaves and fruit. The vervet monkey, with its characteristic blue scrotum, is a more opportunistic feeder. but the true king of the canopy is the chimpanzee, our closest living relative. Below the canopy, in the dimly lit undergrowth, lies a hidden world of mystery and intrigue. The forest floor is home to a variety of fascinating creatures, each uniquely adapted to this challenging environment. The okapi, a relative of the giraffe, is a master of camouflage. The African forest elephant, smaller than its savanna-dwelling cousin, roams the forest floor in search of food. The undergrowth is also home to a variety of smaller creatures, such as insects, amphibians and reptiles. The Goliath frog, the largest frog in the world, can grow up to 13 inches in length. The rainforest undergrowth is a world of hidden wonders. We leave the lush embrace of the rainforest behind, our journey taking us to a land of stark beauty and unforgiving extremes. The African desert, a vast expanse of sun-baked plains and towering sand dunes, stretches before us like an ocean of silence. Here, the air is dry and hot, the silence broken only by the occasional gust of wind. This is a place of harsh beauty, a testament to the resilience of life in the face of adversity. The landscape, though seemingly barren, is painted in subtle hues of ochre, gold and crimson. Animals, large and small, have carved out a niche for themselves in this harsh environment. The animals that call the desert home are masters of survival. Their bodies and behaviors finely tuned to cope with the extreme heat and scarcity of water. The camel, the iconic ship of the desert, is a prime example. Its hump stores fat, a source of energy that can be metabolized to produce water as a byproduct. The fennec fox with its oversized ears is another marvel of desert adaptation. Many creatures are nocturnal, avoiding the searing heat of the day by emerging only under the cover of darkness. The desert, though seemingly desolate, is a place of remarkable ingenuity. The desert, for all its harshness, is not devoid of beauty. When the rains do arrive, the desert undergoes a miraculous transformation. Dormant seeds burst into life, transforming the barren landscape into a sea of colour. Wildflowers carpet the desert floor, their blooms attracting a flurry of insect life. The desert sky, too, puts on a show of its own. The Milky Way, a river of stars stretching across the night sky, is a breathtaking sight. Section 1. Guardians of the Wild protecting Africa's treasures. Across the vast plains, dense forests and sun-drenched deserts of Africa, a dedicated group of individuals is waging a tireless battle. They are the conservationists, the guardians of Africa's wildlife, working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures and their fragile habitats. Driven by a passion for the natural world, they dedicate their lives to ensuring a future where Africa's wild wonders continue to thrive. Their efforts take many forms. Anti-poaching patrols risk their lives to protect elephants and rhinos from the illegal wildlife trade. Community outreach programs promote sustainable practices, fostering shared responsibility for wildlife conservation. Researchers study animal behavior and monitor ecosystems to make informed conservation decisions. These guardians face numerous threats, from habitat loss to climate change and illegal trade. Yet, despite the challenges, these dedicated individuals remain steadfast, knowing their efforts make a difference. Section 2. Challenges on the horizon, a fight for survival. The challenges facing Africa's wildlife are daunting, a stark reminder of the impact human activities have on the natural world. Habitat loss, driven by expanding agriculture, logging and mining operations, fragments once contiguous wilderness areas, isolating animal populations and making them more vulnerable to disease and genetic bottlenecks. Climate change, with its unpredictable rainfall patterns and increasing temperatures, exacerbates these challenges, pushing some species to the brink of extinction. The illegal wildlife trade, a multi-billion-dollar industry fueled by demand for exotic pets, traditional medicines and luxury goods, poses another significant threat. Elephants are poached for their ivory, rhinos for their horns, and pangolins for their scales, all victims of a cruel and unsustainable trade that decimates populations and pushes species closer to the edge. Corruption, poverty, and lack of resources often hinder conservation efforts. Understaffed and underfunded park rangers are often outmatched by well-equipped poachers, while local communities, struggling to meet their own needs, may resort to unsustainable practices like bushmeat hunting or charcoal production, further impacting wildlife populations. The challenges are real, the threats ever present, but the spirit of conservation burns brightly in the hearts of those who dedicate their lives to protecting Africa's wildlife. For they know that the fight for survival is far from over, that every effort, no matter how small, can make a difference. Section 3. Hope Springs Eternal, Stories of Success and Resilience. Amidst the challenges, glimmers of hope emerge from the African wilderness, stories of successful conservation initiatives and the remarkable resilience of nature itself. In some areas, elephant populations are rebounding thanks to the tireless efforts of anti-poaching units and community-based conservation programs. Rhino populations, once on the brink of extinction, are slowly recovering in heavily protected sanctuaries. Community-based conservation initiatives, recognizing that local communities are the true stewards of their natural heritage, are empowering people to protect their own wildlife. By providing alternative livelihoods such as ecotourism or sustainable agriculture, these programs are creating economic incentives for conservation, fostering a sense of shared responsibility for protecting wildlife and their habitats. Innovative technologies, such as drone surveillance and DNA analysis of seized ivory, are giving conservationists new tools in the fight against poaching and illegal wildlife trafficking. International collaborations, bringing together governments, NGOs and local communities, are strengthening law enforcement, disrupting trafficking networks, and reducing demand for illegal wildlife products. The journey is far from over, but these stories of success, these beacons of hope, serve as a powerful reminder that the fight to protect Africa's wildlife is a fight worth fighting. They are a testament to the indomitable spirit of conservation, a testament to the power of collective action, and a testament to the enduring beauty and resilience of the natural world. Section 1. A legacy worth preserving, the enduring spirit of Africa. Our journey through Africa's wild landscapes comes to an end, but the memories linger, etched in our minds like the ancient baobab trees that stand sentinel over the savannah. We've witnessed the raw power of a lioness bringing down her prey, the quiet grace of a giraffe browsing in the dappled sunlight, the ephemeral beauty of a desert in bloom. Each encounter, a testament to the incredible diversity and resilience of life on this magnificent continent. Africa's wildlife, a precious legacy passed down through generations, faces an uncertain future. The challenges are real, the threats ever present, but so too is the hope. We've seen the dedication of those working tirelessly to protect these animals and their habitats, the communities coming together to safeguard their natural heritage, the innovative solutions being implemented to combat poaching and habitat loss. The spirit of Africa, a spirit of resilience, adaptability and enduring beauty, shines through in its wildlife. It's a spirit that resonates within us, reminding us of our own connection to the natural world, our own dependence on the delicate balance of ecosystems. As we've journeyed across savannas, delved into rainforests and traversed arid deserts, we've come to understand that the fate of Africa's wildlife is inextricably linked to our own. Section 2. Our shared responsibility, a call to action for future generations. The future of Africa's wildlife lies not only in the hands of conservationists and governments, but in our own as well. Each of us has a role in ensuring these magnificent creatures continue to roam free. It begins with awareness, understanding the challenges these animals face. Support for conservation organizations is crucial. By supporting those on the front lines, we protect habitats and fight poaching. Saying no to products from endangered species helps reduce